Welcome back to Owlboy. Probably can't record for all too long today, so I'm just going to get straight into it and not waste any time and get as much as we can out of this episode, out of the time that we have. A disaster. Advent destroyed. Pirates roaming free. And the professor comes and tells me that the ruin holding the relic was opened. If the pirates gather all the relics, then we are all doomed. And with Advent gone, we can't stop them. Otis, you're here, are you? Leave me. I don't want to see you here again. Bye. Hey, what's up? Leave me, Otis. I don't want to see you here again. Knock him off. Leave me, Otis. 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 Nope, I guess nothing. Okay, fine, you can't pester him. Well, so much for that. I guess we could have done that last time. I thought, oh, here we go. Never mind. Psst. Master Otis. I must not be seen here, but we must talk. Let's meet up in your house. We can talk there in private. Bye. Hold on. Leave me. Fine. And we'll just go all the way down to our house. And Getty should be in there as well. Here we go. Ah, Master Otis, Master Getty. Oh! Oh, shit. Damn. This is something I should have done. I'll have to do this next time. So I'm assuming if you do this first, he would be in the house, and then he would say like, ah, Master Otis, we need Master Getty, or something like that. So you need to go and get Getty, if you haven't already. So I do want to see what happens with that, so I'll prepare a backup for next time, just to show that off. I bet it's just a little tiny thing, but it might be fun to see. Forgive me for hiding in your home, Otis. It would do no good if the locals saw you fraternizing with a former pirate. Especially after what has happened. Advent is destroyed, and there was nothing we could do to stop it. Molstrom and the pirates... Why would they do such a thing? Alphonse? Is there something you're not telling us? Alphonse! If you know something, anything, that can aid us against Molstrom, it might help us prevent yet another attack on Veli. You are most certainly right, Master Getty. Molstrom, the pirates... and myself. We were all created by the owls. I see, that's why they're nearly indestructible in that sense. What? Your mentor is right, Otis. Molstrom is gathering ancient owl relics, and when he gets them all, he will be unstoppable. I will tell you what I know. No one knows what our original purpose was. Likely we were merely servants for the owls. Using our strength, the owls could reach for higher knowledge. They designed various models, each made for a specific function. We were expected to optimize. We would constantly improve our ability to carry out our function, but as you know, the ancient owls and what remained of their cities all but vanished. Without their guidance, we continued our tasks, blindly, for centuries. Molstrom, greatest among the war units, rampaged. Built for war, he always needs something to destroy. None could oppose him. Those of us who didn't agree to follow him were exterminated. Molstrom took us to the sky and gave us a new name. Pirates. With him as our captain, we roamed the sky, growing ever more powerful. Until at last the captain heard of the relics. The relics are artifacts of terrible power, remnants of the ancient owls at their peak. To Molstrom, their power is irresistible. Captain Molstrom has found 2 relics. One that was hidden in Veli, and the other in Advent. Oh, I see. Wait, so you're saying the pirates destroyed Advent just to get the relic? Yes, Master Getty. And now, only one remains. Well, I guess that cuts out a third of the game that I thought we would have. If he gets the third and final relic, I'm afraid Molstrom will be unstoppable. Is there nothing we can do? There is, but I admit I am hesitant. My suggestion to try to stop the pirates in Advent. Put your lives in danger, I see. Perhaps it would be best if we didn't try to meddle with the pirates anymore and just let them do their thing. The pirates are threatening Veli. We have to try and stop them. What happened in Advent wasn't your fault. I screwed up most of all. My sole duty was to protect us from pirates. If we don't fight back against the pirates, I can't ever make things right. The pirates' next destination will be a ruin called the Floating Continent. Aren't all these continents floating? In an ancient owl structure there, the owls hid their last relic that Molstrom needs. We must leave Veli and fly high up into Strato or Strato or whatever. That is where we will find the Floating Continent. Then we should go to Strato now. It is the only way we can save Veli. I shall be hiding here until you get out of the village. Alright, Otis, you ready? Let's go. Alright, so now we can... Oh, hi. The Floating Continent is high in the sky. If you head up after leaving Veli, you will reach it eventually. I shall wait here until you get out of the city. Oh. Okay, guess we'll have a drink. Also, I wouldn't really call Veli a city, but sure. I do hope Master Getty will be alright. Am I to understand that Advent was his home? Is he patting me on the head? I don't think a pirate attack will happen here in Veli for a while. Molstrom's first priority will be to get his hands on the third and final relic. We'll leave the village when you're ready, Otis. The final relic should be in the Floating Continent. Okay. There we go. And Getty, fuck you. Bye. And it's still dusk, but now we can actually go down here if we want to, because we have Getty, but we don't have Alphonse. Can't summon him. Guess we'll eat up. Oh. Oh. And I guess we'll check the cave. I mean, I'm done with the cave. The cave, I've gotten all of the coins, but there was a way, someone said, or like when I looked up the missing coins that I missed, someone said that you could get them eventually, but I didn't want to wait, so I just wanted to do it, like, right away. That's why I replayed so many times. But I'm just curious if now is when you get back there, but how could you? Because there was, like, a cave-in. Oh, yeah, what? Why is this gone now? Did someone come in and clear it up? That's strange. Well, now you can have Getty here, I suppose. And yeah, here's this thing again that spelled out like one of the 4 weights or something. So here, these guys, you had to defeat all 3 as Otis. I mean, you can do it now. And ow, Jesus Christ, sniped. And a chest appeared here. But you can also just use the food. Just grab it and throw it twice, and it kills them. Like so. And with that, a chest appeared up there and had like 30 coins or something, just so I've shown it off. So you know. Yeah, this part, though, is a bit strange. Maybe it's nothing, but then why would you even put this here if it's nothing? Why not just have a wall going right there, just for, like, flair? Possibly? Also, this wasn't even open like this. This closed off, didn't it? So that's also different. Alright, never mind. Nothing to see. Just had to make sure. And there's probably nothing... I mean, I know there's nothing in here, but just to check again. Well, there's flowers. There we go, I killed all the flowers. Still don't know if that's actually significant ever. Well, Professor, anything? Whoops. Nope, that's nothing. Alright, let's quickly head up to Mandolin, maybe? And then check in with, what's his face? Teacher guy? ACO? No, don't grab. Talk. No, don't. God damn it. Okay, nothing. I'm full on that. Wasn't sure. Here, talk to Getty. Okay. So, we just leave again. Alright, fair enough. I guess we can swing by Buccaneer's shop, finally. Hey, guy. He doesn't say anything, not even hello. What a rude guy. Oh. Ah, I see, now it's like he's placing the second one. Alright. There we go. So now we can summon Alphonse again. Aha. Cutscene. Alright, friends. This is Tropos, we know. If we continue upwards, we'll eventually reach Strato. I've never been that high up before. Is it really safe, Alphonse? Not to worry, Master Getty. I've sailed the Strato skies plenty of times. There are no more dangers there than any other place we've been. Alright. Okay, but it's nighttime again. Huh. Are we heading up to sleep, maybe? Or is it just gonna, like, fade into daytime again in a second? Hello? I haven't found your brothers yet. Hey, bud! Yeah, that's nothing new. Yeah, here we go. Say, Otis, maybe we should get a little rest before we move on. Hold on, let's say no. No, I'm so angry. Because I'm gonna wait, because it is nighttime now. I just want to see what happens if we just leave it as nighttime. When does it change back? Because maybe like... What? What is that sound? Who? Is that... like a Bogwin? Oh, hi! Hello! Oh, it is... okay, it is turning daytime. Hold on, let's go to sleep then, quickly. Say, Otis, maybe we should get a little rest before we move on. Absolutely, good idea, Getty. Never would have thought it myself. So hopefully we can talk about new things now. Guys, I don't think I'll be able to get any sleep tonight. Adventus, we know how you feel, Master Getty. How about we talk about something else? You're right, Alphonse. I need to put my mind at ease. And there are some things I'm really curious about. How about the relics? The floating continent? That cloaked weirdo we met? Wait, what cloaked weirdo? I mean, we haven't seen the cloaked weirdo, except in this cutscene that happened just now, have we? Or do you mean the spider? Or do you... When did we meet the cloaked weirdo? I don't remember that. Alphonse, maybe you could tell us a bit about yourself. Go to sleep. Relics. The relics. How about the relics? Okay, and, the floating continent. The floating continent. How about the floating continent? That cloaked weirdo we met. That cloaked weirdo we met. Okay, so it basically is the same. Maybe you could tell us a bit about yourself. Does this one not change at all? I guess not. Alright, fine. I just wanted to see the different readings you could have. I don't remember much about the relics' origin. I know that they are made by the ancient owls, and that they contain extraordinary power, as you've seen. I would guess that Dirk will be the one looking for the relics in the floating continent. Most of the other pirates are not independent enough for missions like these. They were not made to improvise, and the captain usually does not do work he considers beneath him. Good! If we see that guy again, I'll give him a piece of my mind. I'm sure you will, as you say. Anything else you want to talk about? The relics again, just to confirm that it's always the same. Yeah, okay. Gonna skip that. And not do this again. The floating continent. I've never been there before. Do you know anything about it, Alphonse? I was there, long ago. You mean months ago? Years ago? I think it would have been 8, maybe 9 centuries ago. Centuries? You're that old, Alphonse? Older. But the farther back I think... Oh, the farther back I think, the less I remember. I remember hearing talk of a great machine built in the continent. A machine built by the owls further back than I can recall. These days, the floating continent is half overgrown with plants and half submerged in lava. Well, that's odd. A terrifying and inhospitable place full of beasts and pitfalls. A good place for adventurers such as ourselves to prove our mettle. Yeah. And that cloaked weirdo. Whoops. There we go. Cloaked weirdo? Who is this you're talking about, Master Getty? There was a strange guy outside the Owl Temple when we got there. Ah, that cloaked weirdo. He was reciting some book. Do you remember what he said? Let's see. He said, "The Owl Temple. First of the great temples. Here the owls learned how to control the elements and challenge the natural order." I think I read that as change the natural order or something when I read that the first time. By the end of the first Aeon, they had mastered water, fire, and wind. And their work here revealed to them the existence of the higher mysteries. Very good memory, Getty. I didn't remember this word for word. So says the Book of Noctai. Or Nocte, whatever. Impressive recollection, Master Getty, I was saying. Does it mean anything to you, Alphonse? I've heard of this Nocte long ago. I think perhaps I've heard the book he speaks of. Read the book. But it's strange. It ends very abruptly. I seem to recall that there was more about these higher mysteries. Anything else you want to talk about? Tell us about yourself. Tell you about myself? What do you want to know? I don't know. Anything? Well... I've always wanted to be a dramatic actor. I wanted to awe the world's finest from a stage. Under Molstrom, I wasn't allowed to. But when we have saved the world from the pirate threat, I hope to pursue that calling. Huh, that's surprising. You were created as a servant for the owls, weren't you? Were you made for acting? Combat was never my specialty. I much prefer acting and cooking. In fact, I was made to serve in whatever manner I thought best. Not all pirates were as fortunate as I. I'm just grateful that I found a more worthy master to serve. One who works for good. And that's it. Time to go to sleep. Good idea, I'm bushed. Let's continue our journey tomorrow, shall we? We should get some rest. And with that, I think I'm gonna have to end off this episode. So next time, we'll swing by Buccanary and pick up a new thing. I think it was a health up or something. But the next one over, after that, like 250 more coins past 1250, was the blaster upgrade, I think, or something like that. And that seemed interesting, and that's gonna be fun to see. So, we'll do that, and then obviously go everywhere except straight up, if we can, and just check what we can do. Maybe we can... Oh, and yeah, talk to Anne and Bonanza, of course. They were sitting around there. And also that weird noise outside Buccanary, if that's possibly a Bogwin, or if that was just a random enemy that spotted me from somewhere. So, we will do that next time. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye!